No, I'm not one that's too interested in religion, but right now I'm about to get down on my knees and pray to the almighty Lord himself that Popular MMOs gets better, because this guy is spiraling downwards right now and it hurts my soul to see. Now, just to give a bit of a trip down memory lane, back in September of this year, Popular MMOs released a video on TikTok basically saying, hey guys, I'm back and I'm sober. Not completely, but he was definitely doing better. He was on a great journey.
I've been sober 100 days. Some of you guys know I've had some issues with alcohol and drugs. I'm actually sober. Life's looking pretty good.
And during that time, he started posting on his Instagram again. He even uploaded a couple YouTube videos. And I was actually smiling for the first time in a very long time, seeing somebody doing so well. And even in his last TikTok, he posted a video where he was comparing him lifting weights in the gym. And it was just so wonderful to see that he was just almost back on his feet again.
As you can see right here, I'm way heavier. And this weight is incredibly heavy for me. Like, I'm shaking a lot too, which is insane, but this is like 5 years without touching a weight.
However, as many people understand, getting sober is not an easy, quick journey. You can't just cut corners and then before you know it, you're 200 days sober and you don't have to touch it ever again. There's without a doubt going to be ups and downs. And about 2 weeks ago now, he unfortunately relapsed and came out on YouTube and made a post about it. I relapsed and I think I want to post about it because it's reality. I've had a few people commenting that I'm milking things. I don't care about the money. 5 years ago, I set myself up the ability to retire, so everything stopped being me. You know what sucks? I messaged you before my parents, so this is how they will see it. For the 1 out of 1,000, this is what I needed to see when I was relapsing. I dropped my entire following if it helped one person not go through it. And understandably, people were upset to see that, but people also understood because, as everybody knows, sobriety isn't an easy journey. And if anything, it just showed that people will love Pat no matter what. They will always support him, whether he's having ups or downs. They're always going to be by his side, and they just want the absolute best for him. And even in that statement right there, you can tell how heartfelt it really is. Him breaking his sobriety wasn't just a casual thing like, oh yeah, it is what it is, whoop-de-doo. That genuinely broke him. Like, in that statement, he literally talks about how he came out to his viewers first before speaking to his parents because he just had to get off his chest to that many people to really lift that weight. And ever since then, we haven't really heard much from Pat. There hasn't been any videos or TikToks. And although I really would love an update for him, I think it is best for him in this current state to just step away from social media and to focus on himself. And unfortunately, that isn't the only post he's made about relapsing. 2 days after that, he came out again saying, I relapsed very badly. I'm going into treatment. I want you to know you're not alone. And that is one thing that I like about Pat. Even though he's in such a negative place right now, he still finds a positive place in his heart to continue spreading the love. Like, I can tell you without a doubt right now, this is not easy. Fortunately enough, I don't speak from personal experience, but you see this time and time again. People think maybe they're finally off the bandwagon, but all it takes is just a tiny slip. Like, obviously, I can't go out there and theorize as to how he relapsed, but it's going to be just a very light thing, you know, thinking, you know what? I kind of want to celebrate a little bit. Maybe I should test myself, you know, and you kind of fake yourself into the idea that it's okay to do. And then before you know it, it's like a slip and slide. You know, you've busted your 2 front teeth, you got a cracked nose and your jaws span the other way. And I'm sure many of you are thinking, why on earth is he even making this video? This is weeks old now. Well, we've actually just had an update from Pat on Twitter, and this tweet is genuinely concerning to see. And I do want to start off by saying you don't need to self-diagnose yourself as dyslexic. You are reading this just as poorly as I am right now. I'm an addict. My girl will hate this post. We die for our sickness. Where we you go, speech, whatever that is, apostrophe, oh, the hospital, they, why, as bu, can, binil, withdraw at 5, just. This man is not doing well. There's no easy way of saying that. That is heartbreaking to see. I can imagine he is tweaking off some crazy shit. Obviously, alcohol is involved in that. If you've ever gotten really drunk and tried to type, it's like trying to ride a bike for the first time without your little training wheels. You're just going to fall off and break your face. However, even though it's evident he's dropped a drunken tweet, people are still showing love in the comment section, and that is exactly what Pat needs. Like, yes, in a situation like this, perhaps a bit of tough love would be helpful, but at the same time, this isn't an easy journey, and you need people to just sit by and say, we believe in you. We are here for you. We're supporting you from the guidelines. Yes, you're messing up. No, we're not happy with you for doing so, but we still believe in you. And no matter what, we're not going to give up. Because during times like this, I can tell you right now, without a doubt, even though I don't know Pat personally, he's probably feeling awful right now. He's feeling hopeless. He probably doesn't even believe in himself anymore. He might not even be able to recognize the man a couple weeks ago who was sober. But as hard as that may be to believe, That is him. That is the real Pat. He's still there in the core of his heart, and without a doubt, he can make a return. But yeah, I just wanted to give a bit of an update video on Pat because I've been following this very, very closely, and it is heartbreaking to see him struggling so much. But at the end of the day, it's part of the journey. It's not something people get upset or mad about. Just continue to show love, your support, and yeah, that's about it. See ya.